we got HyperAst, High Performance Assessment and Monitoring Software Solutions.
As well as Stephen Johnson Cause and AFGRI.
And don't forget our big meat supplier there, Blauberg Meat Limited. Best supply of meat in Cape Town. They have all your meat and poultry supplies, suppliers to the butchers and wholesales. As all the teams are setting up, looks like we're just going to do a nice salute to each other and then go do the cheer off and the little pre-game thing here. And we'll be getting with you here just shortly as can be. So stick with us and hope you enjoy yourselves. Well, it looks like we're just about to get started here for the night. For the second game. Oh, it looks like we got a little bit of a hole in the one net. So as soon as we get that fixed, I'm sure we'll be dropping the puck. Me personally, after seeing these two teams play yesterday, I have a feeling this should be a very hard contact hitting game. Both teams have a win yesterday, so it definitely should be a game to watch, and I hope you all enjoy yourselves. And if you get bored sitting at work or are tired of making money and watching online, you can always come down to the rink here at Grand West Arena and watch the games live. You can go on, if you're looking for tickets, you can go on to CompuTicket and get them via online. Or we even have tickets for sale here at the door, and you just come on down and buy your tickets. And here we go. First face-off, and Mexico wins. Tries for a dump-in, only gets to the New Zealand zone. New Zealand comes in hard. High shot that gets deflected off the Mexican defenseman, and face-off will be deep in the Mexican zone. And we're just about to get started here, folks. And here we go. Mexico wins the face-off and just kind of sits behind the net. Trying to regroup, and here we go with a nice breakout. Does the nice high bank pass. Only gets to New Zealand line and takes a nice big hit by New Zealand. Almost looked like New Zealand player there had a little bit of a trouble gaining with the puck, and finally gets it out and does a nice stretch pass. Well, now that I'm actually off my phone, sorry for that little bit of silence. Looks like my partner might be a little tongue-tied as she's eating an apple, and we got our first penalty coming up of the game. And it looks like the first penalty is going to be against New Zealand, number 5. That's Michael Atwell. It's going to get 2 minutes for slashing. Again, that is Atwell. 2 minutes for slashing. And now it looks like my partner's put her apple down for the first period. So we'll look forward to hearing her as we're on Mexico's first power play. We're going to check out New Zealand penalty kill as well as Mexico's power play, as I just said. And it goes back to the point. Nice shot and beautiful blocker save by the goalie.
Mexico passing back to their defense.
Oh, there's my partner. Welcome to the game.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
We got a little Elvis impersonator here. You should even see her, folks. She's even almost dressed like him. It's hard to tell the difference, I swear. And here we go. Mexico carrying the puck up. Gets to the New Zealand blue line, goes deep, looks to pass back to the defenseman. Yeah, Mexico able to keep it in. Looks, gives in, shoots. Oh, big rebound, but nice save by the goalie. Oh, and here goes New Zealand on a break. They get a 2-on-1, short-handed 2-on-1.
Takes the shot and the cover.
No rebound. And Mexico right back gains the line and dumps it in. Sorry for the interruption, or the blank talks. It's my first day learning how to speak English, and I'm new, so give me a chance. As Mexico regroups behind their net, they come out to push forward through the neutral zone, go deep into New Zealand zone, behind the net. The penalty's got 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and we are back to even strength. Good penalty kill by New Zealand, I must say. And New Zealand looks to be trying to get the puck back in their zone. Mexico comes out with it from behind the net, looking for someone to pass to, goes to the slot. Oh, bouncing puck and can't do anything about it.
It's a goal.
No, they score! The goalie goes out to cover the puck and he just cannot find it. Mexico on the doorstep and pulls the trigger to get the early lead, 1-0. And just bear with us 1 second, and we'll get you that goal score and assist here for Mexico. We got Mexico's first goal, scored by number 8, Luis Alberto de la Vega, assisted by number 12, Carlos Gomez, and number 13, Santiago Sierra. That's de la Vega by Gomez by Sierra. And here they come again, folks. There's just no quitting these boys. Well, I guess I should call them men. And they're fighting hard against the boards, and New Zealand's just pushing it up, and all of a sudden the puck is out of play, and faceoff's going to be deep in the New Zealand zone. As both teams get a line change as we get the new puck. And we're just about to drop the puck here with 15:37 left in the first. Mexico leading 1-0. New Zealand wins the faceoff and bounces it around the boards to the open winger, who is not open for very long, as the forecheck from Mexico is quite strong. I would almost say this forecheck for Mexico is as strong as the Hulk when he is mad. And everybody knows how strong that is. And New Zealand picks the puck up in the neutral zone, and here they go, just over the blue line to Mexico and dumps it over to the corner. Mexico picks up the puck and dumps it into the New Zealand corner. And back in, delayed offside for Mexico. For those that don't know, delayed offside is when the puck comes out of the blue line, out of the defending zone as the attacking team is still in there. Gives them a chance to actually tag the blue line with their skate before the whistle, or before the linesman will blow the offside. And New Zealand still has the puck in the Mexico zone, tries to make a nifty pass, and just nobody open.
New Zealand taking zone. Shot on goal. And a routine save for the goaltender.
He gives up a couple little rebounds, but he pounces on those rebounds as fast as you can say hippopotamus, I tell you. If we are in Australia, I would have said kangaroo, or I should have said African elephant, but anyway you look at it, he's as fast as a cat. Oh, and the faller just misses the big hit. If you remember yesterday and you were tuning in, I named, I'm not supposed to actually pin out players, but I'll skip that. We got a penalty, first penalty on Mexico, but I think it was just evened out. So it looks like we're going to have offsetting coincidental minors here. It looks like New Zealand's going to get one for the late hit. Looks like, and the original penalty is going to go to number 12 for Mexico. We'll just wait and see here. So we got number 12 for Mexico. That's Carlos Gomez, who gets the initial penalty for tripping. But number 8 for New Zealand, Connor Harrison, he gets a 2-minute penalty for charging. As they're calling it kind of a late hit, but good call by the officials. I just want to thank each and every official for coming down here and doing this. I know it's not easy for them.
Face-off won by New Zealand. New Zealand dumps the puck up the ice to their forward.
Oh, that was a beautiful
Looks across
pass.
for the pass, gets the pass, shot, score!
Oh, beautiful goal. Perfectly set up, and we are tied at 1 apiece, folks. That was gorgeous. High bank pass off the glass, able to get to it, turns it into a 2-on-1. Nice pass, far corner, shoots and scores. And New Zealand's first goal, scored by number 10, Nicholas Henderson, assisted by number 21, Joshua Hay, and number 9, Burton Haynes. So that is Henderson by Hay by Haynes. And New Zealand right on the attack again. I swear there is no quit in these teams. They just want to go until, look at this guy, stick handle. Beautiful save, but that puck on a string, he puts it 5 feet one way and just reels it in like it's a yo-yo.
Both teams are equal strength. It was 4-4.
Oh, fans, I feel a little inspired. I got a little golf clap by my partner with that yo-yo comment. I swear, every time I come up with a new one, I get a different response, either a laugh, a look, or a clap. So I'm going to see if I can keep coming up with these, and we'll kind of take it from there. And New Zealand comes back hard into their end. Little shot off the goalie and into the corner. I don't even think he really saw that. And Mexico clears out to the central zone. Neutral zone. Not the center zone, the neutral zone. And New Zealand goes for a pass back in their defending zone. That would be New Zealand's zone, would be the defending zone. Pass across into the neutral zone, and now the New Zealand's going into their attacking zone.
As the shot goes out of play.
I'm glad you saw that, because I was looking on the ice going, where'd the puck go? I can't see it.
A few spectators there had to duck.
Oh, then they should pay more attention. And fans, if you do come to the rink, always pay attention to the game. The last thing you need to do is get hit by the puck in the stands. You just don't know what's going to happen. So just always pay attention when you're at the games. Kept in by New Zealand, goes in.
Onto New Zealand's stick. Shot, and it blocked. Mexico fighting hard to clear the zone.
And it's still kept in by New Zealand. Look at the tenacity of this team. That's right, I used a big word in tenacity.
I was going to say, vocab word.
Yeah. Well, in between the last game and this game, I figured I'd look up a little couple on the dictionary, see if I can change some things up here. As Mexico dumps the puck on the goalie, negates the icing as it hits the goalie. That's another big word for me the other day.
Mexico passes across, intercepted by New Zealand. New Zealand's looking for a pass and just missed the pass. Mexico picks up the puck, tries to clear it. No go as New Zealand keeps the puck in the zone.
And it just squeaks out past the guy. And he does the knuckle puck into the corner. Another good fan of the Mighty Ducks movies. And Mexico got a little 2-on-1, got a little break, and just can't put it away. You got to pack that bag and send her sailing and put her in the mail and post that. And here goes New Zealand right back out. Nice pass. Crisp, hard pass. Can't be handled. And we got 10 minutes left in the first period, folks, of a 1-1 game.
Mexico picks up the puck.
No icing on that play as it just wasn't hard enough. And New Zealand, beautiful play, gets it in deep into Mexico's zone. Mexico hands it back to New Zealand. And back to Mexico, who bounces it off the boards and out to the neutral zone. Who then bounces it back into the Mexico zone. We're playing a little tic-tac-toe, hopscotch, ring around the posy here. Eventually one of the teams is going to grab the puck and hold on to it for a second. And it looks like it's going to be Mexico as he held on to it for about 4 seconds and then dumped it in. Oh, out in front and just misses high. Forced into the corner, New Zealand's able to pick the puck up once again, and they go skating out.
Taking it wide. Looking for the pass across as Mexico picks up the puck. Intercepted pass by New Zealand. New Zealand takes the zone. Takes a shot, blocked by the Mexican defenseman.
Mexico picks the puck up, looking for an outlet pass, just throws it away for an icing. Unfortunately, there will not be allowed to change as a penalty of icing is no change. Therefore, if you are all tired, that sucks.
Face-off won by New Zealand. Quick shot off the draw, and it hits the post.
Okay.
Battle on the boards for the puck, and New Zealand gets it, but Mexico intercepts. Mexico down the ice, takes his own shot from afar, just a bit wide. New Zealand picks up the puck in their zone behind the net, and he's looking for his D partner. There's the pass, rings it round, and looks like no, New Zealand's not able to get it out as Mexico dumps it back in the zone. We have a whistle for.
Looks like the puck went out of bounds. The faceoff will be outside. Well, it looks like we just got a Twitter feed account. You guys can go on to hashtag IIHF 2015 WMIIB, all small case, and you can relay your opinions, comments, and everything via Twitter. And who knows, we might actually respond to some of them. So yes, go on to Twitter and send us your feedback on how you think we're doing. But you got to turn your phone on to the Twitter account then.
Mexico dumps the puck in New Zealand zone.
Or you can follow the Twitter account at 2015 IIHF MWIIB. I don't know what that means because, well, I'm kind of old school and I don't even have a Twitter account. But if anyone does, definitely go on, give us your feedback, as long as it's good feedback. I'm not too big on the bad feedback because, well, I already know we're not that good at it, but some people seem to like us, so we'll kind of go with that.
Long cross ice pass intercepted by New Zealand. New Zealand takes the zone, takes a shot, and it's
Scores! Sneaks through the 5-hole. Hardest goal for a goalie to stop. It just trickles in. As my partner would say, shot from afar. Not a far shot or a long shot, but a shot from afar. And New Zealand's second goal, scored by number 16, Paris Hayde, unassisted. With 6 minutes and 25 seconds left in the first period, the score is 2-1 for New Zealand. And here they come again, crossing over Mexico's zone, going deep behind the net.
New Zealand dumping it back into Mexico zone. Mexican defender goes to pick up the puck. Mexico leaving their zone through the neutral zone into the attacking zone. And he takes a shot.
Off the goalie's head, and he's still able to keep it in the game. And New Zealand just about to clear out, but just can't handle the biscuit. And high off the glass. Best way to get the puck out. And here we go. And we got a penalty coming up on New Zealand. Going to be number 8 again. Number 8 for New Zealand would be Connor Harrison. 2 minutes for hooking. That's Harrison for hooking at the 5:22 mark of the first period.
That means the place that will be on New Zealand's again was 4-5 in favor of Mexico.
And face off to the left of New Zealand goalie. can't really see what was happening on the close corners. I got too much electrical equipment in front of my face. But I'm going to say it worked out good for New Zealand because they were able to get it out. And Mexico carrying it back up. New Zealand, nice little poke check and able to hack it down to the Mexico end. Oh, Mexico came close to giving that puck away. They just kept it out of the reach, and here he goes, the Yo-Yo Man. So in this game, folks, we got the Fowler against the Yo-Yo Man. Both number 9s, and we're going to see who is going to be victorious. Is it the Fowler or the Yo-Yo? Yo-Yo shoots, and nice save by the goalie. Oh, that was a beautiful play by the Mexican defenseman to keep that in. The way he just dove. Nice hard shot.
Takes a shot. Goalie gets a glove on it. Mexico able to keep it in the zone. D-to-D pass. Backhanded pass. Mexico picks it up, shoots. And the goalie makes a save.
Beautiful save. Beautiful save by the goalie there. And just to remind folks that Wednesday, tomorrow, will be a day off. So there will be no hockey tomorrow. But you will be able to visit us again on Thursday at 1 o'clock. Oh.
Snagged right out of the air.
Thank you for this. I'll take this. He grabbed that like a dog grabs a pork chop from the mailman. Oh, we just actually got a Twitter here from Kaspar's Twitter account. They just want to say a big hello from the fans in Latvia. And we just want to throw it a hello to you, too.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in.
Yeah. That's it. Oh, just offside. Face-off going to go all the way back to New Zealand end. And we got 3 minutes and 34 seconds left in the first period of a 2-1 game between New Zealand and Mexico. New Zealand is still on the penalty kill. Now one guy just got a little anxious and could not wait. And now we got a face-off infraction, so we're going to have a new center for Mexico. Face-off ensues, and Mexico comes up with the puck. They try and set up, goes back to the D. Back to the winger.
Back to the D.
2 seconds
Shot,
left.
and it's blocked.
And we are back to even strength.
Good catch by the Mexican player. Mexico's got the puck. Looking to take the zone. They take the zone.
And
He's getting deep in the zone. He's looking for a pass across in front and just wide.
And I just want to say that New Zealand Ice Hockey League is also following us on Twitter right now, and I want to give a big thanks out for following us, and I hope you're enjoying our live feed broadcast. And here goes New Zealand. Hits the Mexico line and nowhere to go. Oh, nice takeaway there. We got a penalty coming up for Mexico. And here they go. We got number 5 for Mexico. That's Miguel Collis. Is going to get 2 minutes for tripping. That's Collis for tripping. 2 minutes at the 2-minute and 39 mark. So now we are going to take another look at the New Zealand power play and the Mexican penalty kill. And back to New Zealand defense. Fakes a shot, throws it down into the corner. Mexico picks it up.
New Zealand comes out with the puck.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Back to the defense, to the winger. And the winger to the defense. Shot from the winger. And Mexico tries to clear the puck, fluffs it just a bit.
Oh, just off the defense. He had that whole open side, and he could have kissed that puppy goodbye like donut at a police station.
New Zealand deep in the Mexico zone.
Oh, and the faller falls and looks back at the referee for the penalty.
But no call.
But we're going to get a penalty, looks like, I'm not sure on who.
New
And
Zealand.
it's no, it looks like it's going to be on Mexico. Looks like the penalty is going to be on Mexico. It looks like Mexico is going to be down on a 5-on-3. Number 8 for Mexico. So Luis Alberto de la Vega is getting 2 minutes for something. I'm not sure what, but because there was no hand signal, so we will let you know as soon as I find out.
So that'll be a 5-on-3 with 1 minute 32 seconds left in the first period.
It'll be a 5-on-3 for 54 seconds. It's gonna be it'll be an interesting task, and let's see if they can hold up to the task. I'm assuming it's gonna be a delay of game penalty of some sort. I'm not too sure for what, but we will find out here very, very shortly.
New Zealand won the face-off, and a D-to-D pass and a shot from the point, and a good save by the goaltender.
Oh, I just got another Twitter from NZIHL, and they would like us to would like us to say hi to the fans in New Zealand. I believe they just try to say, I want to try and say Kia ora and Churbro. I know it's 3 in the morning there, but hopefully you guys are still awake and watching your boys playing and are enjoying what you're seeing. Thank you very much. And I'm still waiting on that penalty, so as soon as I get that, I will I'll let you know. It looks like the one penalty is about to expire. With 40 seconds left, it's going to be a 5-on-4. It's actually a 4-minute penalty for something, and I will let you know. So the penalty for De La Vega, you got 2 penalties. You got a 2-minute penalty for tripping and 2-minute penalty for delay of game, which turns out to be a 4-man penalty. As the puck sits right outside the crease, they cannot do anything. And Mexico clears. And I just found something out. Actually, oh, that could be, what can happen there? Looked like number 8 for New Zealand just went into the boards a little late. Nothing happening with that. But at the end of the first period, it is 2-1 for New Zealand over Mexico. Great first period, but as I was saying, I got some information here, and the gentleman I nicknamed the Faller, it's actually Bert Haynes. It's the captain of he's actually the captain of the Ice Blacks and the Southern Stampede in the New Zealand Ice Hockey League. And if anyone followed yesterday, the reason I nicknamed him the Faller was, because everything he hit fell down. Actually some quite nice Twitters that we're getting here as New Zealand steps back on the ice.
Kind of makes me wish I had a Twitter account.
Yeah, me too, but I'm getting them anyway because of a friend of mine down there. Got another one from for the Ice Blacks here, and it says, "This dual Zamboni action is amazing. much like the stadium. We're not being jelly, but damn. Not sure what you mean by that.
I think jelly means jealous.
Oh. Yeah, see, my old age, I would never be able to get that. That's more for you young punks, I think. I'm not saying that you're a young punk. I'm just talking about my partner.
No, I'm the young
over
punk.
Here. Yeah, she is the young punk. And then we got another one. Greetings here from Czech Republic. How's it going, guys? They say, thanks for the broadcasting. This entertaining match between Mexico and New Zealand. Cheers. Hey, I want to say thanks for watching, guys. And I appreciate your comments. And just keep them coming. And trust me, I will try to come up with some more one-liners to keep things a little more entertaining as the night goes on. Looks like we're just about to get the third period started. For the viewers that are just tuning in, we're starting the second period between New Zealand and Mexico in a 2-1 game. Remember, Mexico is short-handed for another 2 minutes and 29 seconds. As De La Vega got 2 minutes for tripping and 2 minutes for a delay game. I just want to thank all our pros quickly. We'll go GoPro, McDonald's, Blauberg,
Steven Johnson Cars,
Hyperast, and Hyperast. And for the IIHF and Cape Town for letting the tournament happen here. And all the officials for doing such a great job. The only reason I praise the officials so much is because, one, they're awesome, and two, back in Canada I was one, and actually I am here, just not certified yet. So cheers for all the officials that are doing the tournament here. And let's get this show on the road, folks. Quick pass up to New Zealand. Harrison skating up. Does kind of a double back here, puts it deep into the corner. Just like the champs is. Hey, we had a little ballerina. Did a little hopscotch and a jump there. For Mexico, nice slap shot from the point. Oh, off the skate and can't do anything with it. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I've been told I got to let the blonde talk more. So I'm going to step it back a little bit. And we're going to let the blonde talk more. So, after you.
Thank you very much. As Mexico tries to dump the puck, New Zealand with a good catch out of the air. New Zealand is looking for a pass. He makes a pass to the winger. Winger pass to the D. To the other D, slap shot from the point. Good save by the goaltender. Second save by the goaltender. Mexico manages to clear the puck. They're rushing up the ice. It's a 2-on-1. He makes the pass. He shoots. And it doesn't go in.
And
I so thought it was gonna.
We got a penalty happening on New Zealand here. And then I got a couple more tweets to read. The only reason I read the tweets is because they're coming in on my cell phone. And looks like we got number 18 for New Zealand. That's going to be Ian Wanamaker. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Unfortunately, I didn't see the penalty now.
It was 2 minutes for hooking.
Thank you. Now we know. I just want to say big thanks for hashtag I don't eat apples, who says, oh, we are diehard fans, Jason and Sandra fans. Well, thank you, and we appreciate it. And
yeah, for the record, you made me sound like I eat a lot of apples. It was just the one.
Oh, sorry, Mexico scores! Right off the face-off, and Mexico ties the game. And then I got another text says, actually, I'm Swedish, where the time is 17:26.
That's 5:30.
That would be 5:30. So I'm not that much of a hardcore fan, but Nicholas Henderson is amazing. That would be
number 10 for the Ice Blacks.
That is correct. And Mexico's second goal, scored by number 9. Hector Majul, assisted by number 23, Roberto Chabat, and number 15,
big slap shot from the point, just goes wide.
Fernando Urgate.
As Mexico clears their zone. Looks like we're going to have an icing call. Oh, no, it's waved off. New Zealand gets the puck in their zone, pass it up to his forward, and Mexico gains the puck. Mexico manages to avoid an offsides and takes it deep into New Zealand's zone. Got a battle along the boards here. And Mexico comes out with the puck.
Oh, I just got another tweet here from hashtag Viva Mexico. It says, greetings from a Team Mexico fan from Arizona. Live stream on games today is much better than yesterday's. Well, thank you very much. Just want to say yesterday, well, I'm not making excuses. Kinda I am. But we didn't have headgear yesterday.
We couldn't even hear ourselves talking or thinking, for that matter.
I couldn't hear anything. Well, we got headgear today, so it makes it a little bit more interesting. But, again, to the fan that says, let the hot blonde talk, I'm going to let her talk, and I'm going to eat my apple now. She says there's only one, but she ate it for like 2.5 hours. I swear, the whole game. That's all she was doing was eating the apple.
It was a good apple.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that. Nice shot from Mexico and a nice block from the All Black. Oh, big hit into the boards.
Mexico moving the puck to the defense, and it's passed back to the winger, looking for the shot. Good save by the goaltender from New Zealand. New Zealand player tries to ring it out. No go. Mexico keeps it in. New Zealand with a nice D-to-D pass, and they ring it out. Mexico with a pass up the ice, looking to take the zone, and it is offsides.
Yeah, like 3 feet offside. And just for the fans to reiterate, another big dictionary word that I heard today. Hello, we got a camera right behind us. Sorry for doing that. Wasn't expecting it. Just to reiterate why that icing was waved off, is we play a hybrid icing system here in the IIHF. And what that is if the attacking team can beat the defending team to the puck, then the icing will be negated. And it just shows that you cannot stop skating for the puck. You have to skate hard at all times. And back to the game, as New Zealand dumps the puck deep into the zone.
Mexico gets the puck and rings it on net.
Face-off will be inside as it's deflected out of play by the goalie. Not defected, just deflected.
And just one announcement as well.
What's that?
If you take a puck outside the ring, if you pick up any puck outside the ring, please hand it in to our security officers.
Oh, that freaked me right out. Oh, here we go. Face off deep in the New Zealand zone. Well, they've already been kicked out once, so now the linesman's having a little bit of a talk, and the referee's going on that side to make sure everything works out properly.
Big save by the goaltender. And New Zealand gets the puck, and they clear their zone. They make a cross pass, looking to take the zone. They do, and he shoots a little bit wide. Mexico gains the puck in their zone. Looking to make a breakout pass, but off of shin pad.
Who's shin pad? I don't know. I've never heard of a guy named by the name of shin pad.
No, not off of shin pad, off of a shin pad.
Oh, okay. I was a little confused there. I thought you just said off shin pad, and I was thinking.
Big block there by the Mexican defender. That looked a bit sore.
And here we go with New Zealand again. Hard
big
slap
shot and a
score!
Nice slapper to the left-hand side, just under the blocker.
What a bullet. That is straight Steve Yzerman slap shot, people. Skating down your onside wing, firing it opposite top corner. That is Steve Yzerman 1996 playoff goal. That's what that is. I know my partner doesn't understand that because she wasn't born until like 2005, but I'm an 80s baby and I was there to experience that. I don't know why, but we're told that we need photos, but
We're just taking a quick photo op.
I need goals, and hopefully I can get the goal scored here. But we'll take a quick photo for the Twitter fans so everyone can see, well, how my partner looks and how I don't. Okay, so New Zealand's third goal, scored by number 10, Nicholas Henderson, assisted by number 2, Jamie Lawrence. Sorry for the delay. I guess some fans wanted some pictures.
Yeah,
Oh,
but I hold the vote to remove those photos if they're not nice.
correction on that last goal. It was scored by number 6, Michael Freer, not number 10, Nicholas Henderson. Sorry for the confusion, but unfortunately the intel we got was bad, and it looks like we have a too many men call on New Zealand. Tried the line change and did not work. That's gonna hurt. Penalty's gonna be served by number 15, George Coslet. Again, too many men for New Zealand. George Coslet is serving the penalty. And here we go with another penalty kill for New Zealand. And New Zealand's able to clear the puck.
Mexico taking the puck up the ice. They gain the zone. And he's looking for a pass back to his winger. Winger's got the puck back to the defense. Back to the winger. Got the puck down low and back up to the winger. You got the New Zealand players trying to get in there hard to get that puck cleared, but no go. Mexico with the puck down low and back up to the winger. Up to the high slot and a shot off of the shin pads. Right. New Zealand got the puck.
Oh, that almost worked out for him off that line change.
And a shot that was just wide that bounced back out in front of the goaltender. Good save there by him.
Oh, big hit, but we're going to have a penalty on Mexico right now. Looks like it's going to be
after that hit, though.
Yeah, well, looks like he's going to get a charging penalty for that. He took a few extra steps. And yes, it's going to be, looks like number 21 for Mexico, Adrian Cervantes. 2 minutes for charging. That's Cervantes for charging. Looks like he was running faster than Simba during the stampede. Just couldn't get his legs going fast enough.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Oh, I'm sure you could have. You should try. I'm sure everyone's sick of hearing my voice. I've already been told that. I gotta let you talk more. Your voice is much nicer than mine.
Oh, stop.
Oh, please. Come on now. As Mexico is skating with the puck all the way.
Taking it back out just to do a regroup is what it looks like.
Oh, it almost looked like to me he was trying to waste time, thinking that he might have actually been on the penalty kill, but I think he might have just realized that they're actually even strength. So the last thing you want to do is ice the puck. And now
that'll be icing.
Now Mexico is on the penalty kill. And they just realized that they're actually short-handed. So they're looking to wonder where the face-off is going to be. Now, did the puck leave the player's stick before he stepped out of the box? It's from my wife. It's not from Twitter. My partner here is trying to look at my phone to see if we got any more tweets, and I got a text message from my wife. So it's constant. She's just trying to pull the phone away as I'm trying to read it. You can read it if you want. I'm not sure what she said.
No, it's all right. It's all right.
She probably just got home from work because she has to work every day, and I get to do this, so I can't really complain.
Yeah.
But we'll get back to the game, and we'll keep you posted on any more tweets and more action in the game. And over to my partners, I read more text messages.
And Mexico taking the puck up the ice, gaining the attacking zone as he's picked off on the boards by a New Zealand defenseman. New Zealand up the ice with the puck. And they take the zone. He's looking for that pass. He does. He passes, shoots, and just over the net. Mexico with the puck in the corner, and he dumps it out wide, and it's on the goalie. Goalie passes it off to his defenseman. Defenseman behind the net. Quick layoff pass to one of his forwards. Forwards up the ice, over the zone, drop back to the defense. Other defense picks it up. And now he's pinned against the boards.
And we're back to even strength. And I just want to say, any comments on Twitter that you guys have, even if it's good or bad, or you have some advice that you would like to give us, or even some advice that you would like to share with us that might help us in our endeavors here during the 2015 World Championship here in Cape Town, South Africa, don't hesitate to give us your opinion as well. I can take it. I can take any criticism.
We do ask that it is a constructive criticism, though.
Oh, no. Send us whatever you want. I'm game for anything. You won't hurt my feelings, and so you don't have to worry about that. But anything you want to say, just go ahead and say it. you ain't gonna hurt me. My partner's a little fragile here, so you might make her cry, but don't worry, it'll only toughen her up for life in the real world once she actually turns 12.
Wait, because I was born in 2005, right?
Because she was born in 2005. And here goes New Zealand. And nice defensive move by Mexico.
It looked like a nice glove save he had going there with the hand when he grabbed it out the air.
You gotta talk closer into your mic. I'm having a hard time hearing you.
I was talking to you.
Yeah, but we gotta talk to everybody. We're on the air.
All right, I'll talk to everybody.
Oh, it looks like we got another tweet coming in from Mfear's tweet, which says, watching from Queenstown, New Zealand. Great to be able to watch live stream. Go New Zealand. Well, thank you for sending in your Twitter, and I hope you're enjoying the game and the broadcast. And here we go with New Zealand picking the puck up deep in their zone. Nice cross-ice pass, and kind of saw that one getting picked off, but at least nothing bad happened out of it. As Mexico dumps the puck in for a nice dump and chase play. And just for the fans that can't see, we're at the 8:50 mark of the second period. Score is 3-2 for New Zealand. Man, it seems New Zealand's having trouble getting it out of their end right now. Almost looks like they're running around with chickens like their heads cut off. But they're a little bit more, what's the word I'm thinking of right now? A little less frantic. Yeah, we'll say frantic. But goalie made a nice glove catch, and the play's going to stop. Wow, I just had a really bad brain fart. And,
happens to the best of us.
Kind of forgot how to talk there for a minute.
Face-off won by New Zealand. And they clear the zone. Mexico picks up the puck and dumps it in. And we have a whistle.
I'm not sure why we have a whistle.
but I'm sure we'll find out soon.
What's going on with the whistle? I think it was just might have been a mistake with where the face-off was. I'm not sure why, but anyway you look at it, we're gonna get this taken care of, and the play's gonna go right now. Nice hard pass for New Zealand. Just couldn't quite handle the pass, and Mexico takes over. And nice little play by New Zealand to get the puck in by the Mexico zone. And New Zealand skates it in hard, dumps it into the corner.
New Zealand with the puck behind the net, and he passes out, and a shot that just goes a bit wide. New Zealand does a good job of holding the puck in. And it's just chipped out for a Mexican player. Good defensive play by New Zealand. New Zealand's got the puck.
New Zealand's keeping the puck, and he's skating fast, hard, and just can't handle the puck goes off the toe of his blade. Oh, nice play by the Mexican defense to break up that pass.
New Zealand's defense with good positioning there, forcing that shot wide.
Oh, Mexico steals the puck. New Zealand steals it back. And then just tries to ring it around the boards and kept in by Mexican defense. Mexican pinned up against the boards and trying to fight for that puck. And Mexico comes up with it.
Shot just through the goal crease, just wide.
And here goes New Zealand up 1-on-1. Crosses over to the center of the ice and has to contend with two Mexicans, and we're going to have a penalty. And it looks like it's going to be potentially number 17 for Mexico. I'm just going to clarify that. Yep. As soon as he turns around. Yeah, number 17, Mexico, Luis David Gonzalez. I believe 2 minutes for hooking. Again, Gonzalez for hooking. And that penalty is at the 5:06 mark of the second period.
And New Zealand with the puck. A nice long stretch pass to New Zealand player. New Zealand looks for that nice tip in, but just...
He had it right on the doorsteps, folks, as you can see, and he's kicking himself in the butt thinking, how did I just miss that whole open net and put it right to the goalie's pad? Beautiful setup and just could not finish.
New Zealand moving the puck behind the net. And he's making a pass out to his winger. And to the defense. Who's passing it back to the winger on the boards? Looking for that pass out in front. Shot just off the goaltender.
And I'm looking at the goalie, and he has no idea where the puck is. He just picked it up. But he literally had no idea. And now Mexico clears the puck down, and the goalie for New Zealand gives it a quick pass up on as Mexico was changing. And New Zealand was going to change the one defense, and he actually...
A little bit of confusion there.
Yeah. Confucius says, look before you pass.
New Zealand picks the puck up after a good pin.
And we got 25 seconds left on the power play for New Zealand.
Nice little spinorama there. And passes it up to his defender. Big slap shot stopped by the Mexican forward shin pads.
I'll say this about the Mexican penalty kill is their penalty kill is quite, I'm actually quite impressed with it. They don't try and mess around with the puck in their end. As soon as they get the puck, they get rid of it. And we're back to even strength, 5-on-5, as the penalty has expired. 2 minutes and 50 seconds left in the second period. 3-2 for New Zealand. And
nice,
a beautiful pass on the breakaway.
And a shot and just off the post. I tell you, sometimes the post is your best friend, and sometimes it's your worst enemy.
Oh, and then a beautiful tip shot that the goalie just squares himself right up for.
This New Zealand goalie's doing an excellent job.
He is. He's definitely. Everyone in the turn, both these teams are playing an excellent game.
And a cover up for the New Zealand goaltender.
Well, I got I'm just gonna say we got a picture of us on.
Oh no, is it terrible?
Well, no, it's definitely not terrible. We got a tweet from let's say at AT Laguia's, if I said that right, and the tweet says, my friend at Triple H ETS would like to know if Sandy has a Twitter account.
Unfortunately, I don't, but I'm starting to think I need to get one.
And I'm going to show her the picture. Of course, my friend Jonathan takes the picture when I'm announcing the goal. And I'm going to show Sandy here what the picture looks like.
Oh, that's classic.
That's something. It looks like we both have a thumbs up at least. Looks like I got a hair lip. Look, kind of doing the Arnold Schwarzenegger lip thing there.
Come with me if you want to.
What's that?
Nothing. It's fine.
Oh no, she said something, folks, but she must be a little embarrassed. Her cheeks are turning red. As every time now she wants to talk about them, she wants to back away from the mic, thinking that you can't hear what she says.
But chances are they probably can.
Oh, I guarantee they can hear everything you say. And I'm thinking you're going to have a lot of fans after this whoop, whoop, with that picture, so you might want to get yourself a Twitter account.
Might need to do just that, Jason. And Mexico with the puck behind the net.
As we forget the Twitter and we go back to the game at hand. Mexico passes the puck around the corners, goes to pass in front, goes right back to the D. Oh, just off a skate. And we got a 2-on-1 for New Zealand here.
Good chance here. Takes
the
shot.
Scores!
Right over the glove hand.
What a beautiful short side, high top shot. Gorgeous goal. And with 46 seconds left, that would make it 4-2 for New Zealand in the second period. And New Zealand's fourth goal of the game, scored by number 22, Jordan Chalice, unassisted.
No assist on that goal.
I tell you, I play as a player, like, just for fun in our local club league, and I've been practicing my shots, but it doesn't look quite like that.
They never do when they're your own shots.
What a pretty goal.
But anytime you're looking over, sitting from up in the stands and you see a shot like that, you have to admire it. They're just gorgeous shots, gorgeous goals. And I'm not sure what's happening with the coaches and the referee, but here we go. And we got an offside on Mexico as they tried just screaming in, trying to put one past the goalie. And here we go. You're doing this a lot. Well, fans, we're down to about 10 seconds left in this second period, and I just want to thank everybody. Oh, Mexico has a shot.
But he sails it above the net.
Just trying to get it to that top corner, just can't do it. And that is the end of the second period. With the score 4-2 at the end of the second period, I just want to thank everybody for participating in the Twitter. Looks like we got a couple more here, but before I get back to the Twitter, I just want to thank everybody. And hope everyone appreciates the games and is enjoying watching them. I want to thank all the players, coaches, fans, and even everybody that's volunteering here and help with the setup and everything. It's an amazing place.
Just to make this an absolutely great tournament.
Oh,
well. I'd like to say thank you as well.
Yeah, no, it's absolutely amazing. And
thank you for being so patient with us with our commentating.
well, folks, welcome back after that short little break from the stats and the little tweet updates. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm a little rusty in my old age. And we're just about to get started here in the third period between New Zealand and Mexico. It is the third period, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, I'm just looking up at the score clock, and it still says second there. Oh, there we go. They're up to date with us. And we're off and running. And Mexico has the puck, goes in front. Oh, and gets nailed, and we're going to have a penalty. 15 seconds into the third period, and we have a penalty.
I'm just glad the goalie didn't get clobbered by that goalpost coming down.
That is a dangerous penalty to take. And it's going to be on New Zealand. It looks like number 2 for New Zealand, Jamie Lawrence, is going to have 2 minutes for interference. That is Lawrence for interference.
Yes, that's a 2-minute penalty for interference. in favor of Mexico.
You can't pull it because I'm charging it. Hola, mister. What's that? Oh no, I already read it out. As soon as we got it, I read that one out. I was just showing Sandra the last tweet that we got from the Hombre and
there's
Andrew
a goal.
Hickman. Ew! I really got to start paying attention because, folks, Mexico just scored to knock the score within one. And that is a power play goal, first of the game. Within the first minute of the third, I don't know what that Mexican coach said to these guys, but they sure got it going. 42 seconds into the game, and we're at a one-goal game. Mexico's third goal, scored by number 23, Roberto Chabot, assisted by number 9, Hector Majul. And we do. And here we go. And we got another tweet here from Mr. Steves 93 NZs. Says, you guys should come up with a catchy sign-out message like Ron Burgundy's. You stay classy, San Diego.
Did I not tell you yesterday that you sounded like Ron Burgundy?
Actually, she, I'm not going to deny it. Sandy did say that she thought I sounded a little bit like Rod Burgundy. And she actually agreed with you where we should. So maybe we'll work on it during at the end of this game, and
we'll see what we come up with.
We can see what we come up with. We are here for the rest of the week. Well, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday. So I'm sure we'll be able to come up with something for you by then.
Mexico shoots just off the post. A big hit there by New Zealand.
Oh, that was a close one.
And a good save and a cover-up by New Zealand's goaltender.
Yeah, that was a close one.
Yeah, I tell you, it's
it's
good that he got his eyes on it quick.
Yeah.
Went for the cover-up.
Yeah, that squirted out like wet banana through dry hands, I tell you.
Well said.
Sure, we'll go with that. Kind of thought about what I said there, and doesn't really make sense, but it's all good. You got to remember, folks, this is a PG show, so I'm trying to think of a few one-liners that aren't derogatory, and it's not as easy as one would think. Oh, big hit by New Zealand. Runs this guy right into the Mexico guy right into the padding on the glass. I hope he's okay, because I know from experience those ones hurt. Well, we got another tweet from Ia91's tweet. It's actually more of a constructive criticism, I think. It says, 2 advices: concentrate more on the game so that you can narrate power play goals and stop the name calling like yo-yo. Oh, I thought I was doing both pretty good, and I thought we were both doing that pretty good, but I'll try and work on it for you. And nice lead pass up to New Zealand. Shot just misses high. And Mexico takes the puck up into the neutral zone, enters into New Zealand zone, and just can't keep the puck in.
New Zealand trying to make a cross-ice pass, intercepted by a Mexican player. Mexican player takes it into the zone, lobs a shot on goal. Easy save for the goaltender.
That will be a face-off. As that shot was blocked by the goalkeeper of New Zealand.
Jonathan, don't mention that. No, I'm not going to mention negative ones. Screw that, I'm here having fun. Sorry if anyone heard that. It's just supposed to be a private conversation. And back to the game anyway. As Mexico is about to go offside, they tag up the blue line and take it deep into...
Pulls a nice move, but just loses control of the puck.
Oh, nice hit.
New Zealand ringing the puck up the boards. Intercepted by a Mexican player. New Zealand trying to chip it out, but kept in by Mexico, only to be chipped out again by New Zealand.
No icing on that play as New Zealand chases them right down, going for some nice big hits. Yeah, intensity in this game is definitely picked right up.
Nice pass up through the neutral zone. Big shot in off of a Mexican defender's shin pad. Mexico picks up the puck. And he pulls a move and clears his zone. And into the attacking zone. Looking for the shot, and the shot does not make it through. New Zealand picks up the puck, clears their zone, and just loses track of it.
Oh, able to regain it. New Zealand has the puck deep in Mexico's zone just for a second as Mexico then gets it out to the neutral zone. Carries it in on, looks like a 3-on-1, and he's almost able to make it to the net. So we're at the 14-minute mark of the third period. Score 4-3 in New Zealand. For New Zealand over Mexico, if you're just joining us. It was a nice try on the saucer pass in front, just could not get to it. So we got another one here from Karmaloop. Whatever the bottom line is, I don't know. Reps. We got an I'm sorry, I got to interrupt. We got a offside call. Mexico on that breakaway as the linesman calls the offside. The Mexico fans did not like it, and the faceoff will go all the way back to deep in the Mexico zone, as that's where the pass was coming from. And back, I got a tweet from Karmaloop Reps saying, I think you're doing a great job. Don't change. Who is better, New Zealand or maybe Canada? Unfortunately, I have really...
No, he's biased. He can't answer that. He's Canadian.
I can't answer that. Unfortunately, Canada is not in this tournament, as this is a Division II Group B. Even if they were, I would not be able to say who is better.
But we think that New Zealand's playing an absolutely great game of hockey.
I think every team in this tournament is an amazing team with unbelievable talent. And this type of hockey I'm seeing, I am amazed and very what's the word? Help me out here. What's the word I'm thinking of here? I'm very blessed, I could even say, to be able to watch this type of hockey and experience it here in Cape Town. First place I've ever lived where I can actually watch hockey and wear shorts and sandals in the same day.
And commentate about it.
And commentate at a World Championship event. Sorry to disappoint, but I can't. I don't think we can actually answer that question. I think New Zealand, Canada, they're both great hockey clubs.
Two different teams.
Two different teams, two different styles, but both great clubs, great teams. And here we go, New Zealand carrying the puck up with some momentum. Hard
Big
slap
shot.
shot. Very hard shot.
Just a bit wide.
Nice little toe save by the defenseman there. He should think about going in his net.
Well, if it were just so easy, I'm sure we'd have a lot more goaltenders.
Oh, trust me, it is. All you got to do is be, well.
Don't say just stand there. Don't. I'll get upset. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I was going to say something else, but I don't feel like getting my butt kicked by a girl today.
Not.
So.
Rather not. Good save there by the goaltender.
So I think I'm just going to keep my mouth shut and hold my breath for a while until I turn blue.
Blue's a nice color.
Well, it's better than red.
And the face-off won by New Zealand. New Zealand looks for that pass but could not get it across.
And they get another chance, but still can't get it deep in Mexico's zone as Mexico turns around quickly and takes it deep into the New Zealand zone.
Doing a good job of keeping him on the outside, though.
Oh, great job. Oh, so close from Mexico.
Just a bit wide on that shot.
And nice defensive play by Mexico there, forcing them right to the outside, giving them no room to do anything.
Yes, by New Zealand. Definitely great defensive
Yeah,
play.
here we go. We got a quick 2-on-1 for New Zealand and just off the outside post. And we're just almost down to the 10-minute mark of this third period. And here we go. New Zealand picks it up at their blue line to a stretch pass into the neutral zone, and Mexico stands them up. Oh, we got a penalty coming up on New Zealand there. Looks like it might be...
yeah, he's going to get the tripping call. I don't think he meant to trip. I think he's going for the poke check, but...
No, it was definitely... I think it was a good call by the official. It just happened that he got caught. So it's going to be a 2-minute penalty for number 12, Remy Sandoy. 2 minutes for tripping. That's Sandoy. 2 minutes for tripping. So the face-off deep in New Zealand zone. Let's see if New Mexico can do anything on this power play to tie this game up. One-timer just wide. Mexico has it on the outside.
Steps in, takes the shot. Goalie makes a good save. Back to Mexico's defense. He makes a pass. And passes back to the D. And he takes a shot. And it gets caught up in the traffic there.
Nice block by New Zealand defense and nice way to get the puck out. That's what you got to do on the penalty kill. You find the puck in your feet, you just shoot it out. And Mexico taking the puck deep, trying to set up on this power play. They got just over a minute left on the power play, 5-on-4 power play here. Doing some nice passing, tried to take a shot and just miss.
Nice play there by number 9 on defense for New Zealand.
Oh, you mean the faller?
Yeah, he put the body on that, took the shot, and got it out to one of his forwards.
Oh, that's what I like to see. Oh. It's up to you. South Africa.
Well, nationality, they mean what's my family comprised of, right? Or do they mean what country?
Nationality is like...
Well, I can just clarify both.
You can answer it. Here we go.
Okay, well, let's...
Well, we got a penalty here for New Mexico. Mexico. I apologize about that. It's too many men on the ice. Served by number 23, Roberto Chabat. That's too many men on the ice, served by Chabat.
And it's 4-on-4 at the face-off.
Oh no, you gotta answer that.
Yeah, no, I'll answer it, but we just want to, while there's the power play happening, just want to do some commentating.
Okay, well, it's not actually a power play because it's 4-on-4
4
hockey.
on 4. Thank
so,
you. Thank you for correcting me.
Just to clarify, what she's talking about, folks, is we got another tweet from Zavlinsky's tweet where he asked, and which nationality represents a great lady commentator? I'm assuming that he's asking Sandra, not me. So I'm going to let her answer that one after she, when we get a little bit of a break. Nice shot.
Nice save there by the goaltender.
Goalie squares up, and it looks like we're going to have another penalty here on Mexico after the whistle. As New Zealand player skates by and just draws a penalty. And he is not happy with that, but there's nothing you can do as you trip the player and you got to pay the piper. And the penalty is going to be to number 24, Alejandro Rosete, 2 minutes for tripping. And we got a timeout, 30-second timeout for New Zealand, which is perfect time for my partner to answer that question.
Well, to answer your question, I'm a dual passport holder, born in the United States, and I have a passport for South Africa. And then,
so you would be a dual
I'm a
citizen
dual
of
citizen.
U.S. and South Africa.
That's correct, and I'd say family bloodline. I do have Mexican in my family actually, and
just so everyone knows, this is not a date show.
No.
We are just talking about hockey mostly. I'll let her finish if she wants, as the game's just about to get started with 8:36 left in the third period.
I actually went to Mexico recently for the women's World Champs qualifications, where we played against the women's team. Great tournament, and Mexico was really awesome. Just wanted to say. But I'm done with that question.
Well,
back to the hockey.
I hope she answered all the questions, as now we have a 5-on-3 power play for New Zealand.
With 8 minutes left in the third period.
And let's see what they can do, as if they can expand this lead. Nice block shot there by Mexico, because that guy had all the time in the world. As he tries to set up again, goes for the nice one-timer, and beautiful
a nice save by the goaltender.
That goalie knew where it was going, and he was able to see it.
Just put the pad out, rebound to the corner.
Yep. And as New Zealand passes it around the outside, Mexico's doing a great job keeping them to the outside, not allowing them to get inside at all, which is a great feat when it's 5-on-3 and you're playing a triangle. Oh, here New Zealand goes.
Just tried to tuck it in short side.
Can't do it. The goalie shuts the door.
Had his paddle down. He said, "No, sir, not today."
He slammed that door in his face like he was door-to-door salesman trying to sell them magazines. I usually do it a different way myself, but as I said, this is a PG show, so we'll keep it PG. And my wife's probably listening at this point and going, "Oh, I'm not married to him."
Good save by Mexico's goaltender.
As one of the penalties expires, so we're up to a 5-on-4 for New Zealand. And they got some nice forecheck there on the penalty kill for Mexico. Another 25 seconds left, and then Mexico would have killed off the 5-on both penalties. Because they got a great penalty kill. I saw it yesterday in the South Africa game, and it was an amazing penalty kill. And I know New Zealand's got a good power play because I saw that yesterday as well.
And the hits.
Oh, both teams with the hits. And they did it, folks. They killed off the penalty. We got 6 minutes, 25 seconds left in the third period. And it's all up to even strength with New Zealand leading 4-3. And New Zealand trying to get deep into Mexico's zone, but it's just not working. Mexico breaks out quickly.
Good defensive play there.
That was beautiful with the way he corralled the puck with the stick. And Mexico goalie looks to freeze the puck. We'll just take a quick second here just to thank everyone for listening in
and for your comments.
And your comments. Your comments are great.
Appreciate it.
I'm loving reading these. It's actually making this just awesome. Not that it already isn't, but it's making it more awesome. Awesomer, I will even say. Might not be a word, but it is in my dictionary. And another quick shot and a quick save by the Mexican goalie. And we'll also give a quick shout out for our sponsors and thank them once again. We'll go GoPro, be a hero. Good 20 years of I'm loving it. McDonald's. Big thank you to Blauberg Meat Limited and Hyperass, which is a high performance assessment and monitoring. Holy, I've had a long day. Software solution. I'm going to get some after the game, there's no doubt. Stephen Johnson Cars, I would also like to.
And AFGRI.
So I hope everyone's enjoying this, and I hope you guys are going to stick around or come back for the game at 8 o'clock between Bulgaria and South Africa. Should be a really good game, and I'm hoping that we'll have more tweets and everyone will come and enjoy it.
Good defensive play there by New Zealand. That, but just couldn't get it quite to his forward. Mexico takes the puck up the ice. They take the zone. He's looking for that pass shot. Good save by the goaltender. 2 saves in a row.
He just couldn't, but he just can't freeze the puck. When
it's moving that fast, it's quite hard. And just picks that shot off.
Well, he can catch the puck, but he just can't pounce on it.
Well, I think he's doing a great job.
He is. No, both teams are playing a tremendous game. It's amazing games and amazing hockey. And if you're just listening to us or just tuning in, stick with us for the rest of the night and the rest of the tournament. Continues on Thursday, same times every day, 1 o'clock, 4:15, and 8 o'clock games. We're back on Thursday, Friday, and then Sunday.
And don't forget, you can get your tickets at CompuTicket, or you can just get them here at the door.
Well said.
New Zealand with the puck behind the net. Try to pass it out in front, but...
Oh, and they score again.
What a nice bank off the back of the goalkeeper's leg and into the net.
The goalie cannot believe that just went in.
Those are your worst nightmares.
Yeah.
Those banks off the mud or off the leg, you know.
You think you're hugging the post and you got it tight, but...
just squeaks through.
Yeah, he's kicking himself in the butt for that one, but unfortunately there's not much you can do.
Yeah.
It happens. So that makes it 5-3 for New Zealand with 4:14 left. New Zealand's 5th goal scored by number 16, Paris Hyde, assisted by number 24, Andrew Cox, and number 10, Nicholas Henderson. Goal was scored at the 4:14 mark.
Mexico with the D-to-D pass. Skates the puck through the neutral zone, and he just dumps it in on the New Zealand's goal net just a bit wide. New Zealand with the puck, passing it up to their forward, just couldn't quite get a control on it.
Is that a good thing? Looks like it.
I've heard people say that before.
Whoa, we just got a retweet from Karmaloop Reps. We're just going to reiterate about his last tweet where they said, "I think you're doing a great job. Don't change. he asked who was better, New Zealand or maybe Canada, and I told him we can't actually answer that question. Every team in this tournament is doing great. And,
just really great hockey from all
just
sides.
good hockey. And then we got another one from him just now. Says Sandy looks like Ellie Goulding.
I actually had to Google who that was a while back because a friend said the same thing.
I was just about to ask, who is Ellie Goulding?
She's a singer. She sings.
And just to reiterate, he also has some little signals right next to it where it's kind of like the A-OK sign and then a flame. So I'm taking that's a good thing. Again, this is a PG show, folks. And, but thank you very much.
Thank you for the nice comments.
Every comment that everyone's saying is absolutely awesome. You're making it so much
fun.
So much fun being here doing this with all these comments and being able to read this. So keep them coming, people. Don't hesitate. We got some pretty thick sin. We can handle it. Again, if you have good ones, send them to us. If you got any kind of, I don't want to say bad tweets, but any
just any constructive criticism. We'd love to hear it. We want to better ourselves.
Yes, exactly. And if it's really bad, just send it to our producer, and he'll pass it on to us. As Mexico has the puck in New Zealand's end, they take a shot that just doesn't get through.
A lot of traffic in front of the net there, yeah.
New Zealand's doing a great job protecting their goalie in front of the net. Just under 2 minutes left. Nice, hard, crisp pass. New Zealand able to pick it up and split the D like they were butter on bread.
Defense doing a good job of pinning him up against the boards, though.
Yeah, very nice hit there by the Mexican player, but he did it a little too far where he ended up punching him, and he's actually going to take both of them now. I know I saw the penalty from Mexico player. Unfortunately, he punched him in the back of the head. But the New Zealand one definitely did something to deserve it. And we're going to find out right what it is. That's rough. And the other one got interference.
Yeah.
So the penalty to number 24 for Mexico, Alejandro Rosete, got 2 minutes for roughing, where number 11 for New Zealand, Jeremy Chai, got 2 minutes for interference. And just so everyone knows, we do have 1 minute and 28 seconds left with a 5-3 lead for New Zealand. These would be offsetting Quidensal Miners, which will make it 4-on-4 hockey, not 5-on-5.
For the rest of the game.
Yes, for the rest of the game. They'll be able to come out once their penalties are done. It doesn't matter if someone scores, it's even strength hockey. As New Zealand carries the puck through the slot, just gets it knocked off his stick, folks. Just great stretch as they carry it around. Tries to pass in front, goes off the skate, and just out of the reach of the New Zealand, so Mexico picks it up.
And Mexico's goalie makes his way to the bench for the sixth attacker.
Well, it would actually be 5 because it's 4-on-4
for
hockey.
You're so very right. For the extra skater.
And I've actually done that. What the linesman just did is the linesman just blew the whistle calling too many men on Mexico, not realizing that
it was the
goalie
goalkeeper, yeah.
I have actually done that in a provincial game where I've actually apologized, and it does not, unfortunately it does not help because you're taking momentum away from the team. Yeah. But it does happen.
As I said, only human.
I was reffing a gold medal game in a tournament, and I was doing a 4-man system. The team was down by 1 goal. There was a minute left, minute and a half left. And I did what he did. I counted how many players. I blew it for too many men. And then
they turn around and see there's no goaltender.
I turned it around, found out there was no goalie in the net. I said, sorry, I dropped the puck. We're going to actually have another penalty against Mexico right now.
You must have had some eggs on your doorstep the next
Oh,
day.
like I come from a small town of 10,000 people. Everybody knows everybody. And everyone knows where everyone lives. Just imagine, because it was against the home team.
Public enemy number one, I bet.
So it was the home team against the visitor team in the gold medal game. And so I'm from Nelson, BC in Canada. Well, Nelson was the home team. Nelson pulled the goalie, and I blew the whistle when Nelson had a goal-scoring opportunity. So just to say, that did not go over well.
With the last 22
seconds. And it looks like number 15 got a penalty for Mexico. That's Fernando Urgate. He got a penalty for tripping.
Mexico taking it up the ice. Back to their defense. Cross to their defense. Shot. And the goalie makes a good save.
Nice save by the goalie. And that is it, folks. New Zealand has won.
The referee's getting in there to say, just.
New Zealand has won 5-3.
What a great game of hockey.
It was an awesome game. Stick around with us. We're going to help announce the MVP players of the games. And then we're going to we'll stay live here during the raising of the flag. Again, any comments, if you guys can let us know if you can actually hear the national anthem, I'd really appreciate that. Until then, stick around with us and we'll talk a little bit more. Right now, we're just going to listen and let you guys take a look at the teams signing up at the blue line.
IIHF chairman, Mr. Lou Carter, and the president of the South African Ice Hockey Association, Mr. Jerry Stevens, will be handing out the most valuable player award in the match against New Zealand versus Mexico. And the Mexico MVP, most valuable player award, goes to number 19, Christian Smithers.
So, if you guys just listening in, the MVP for Mexico, Christian Smithers, number 19. Smithers, 19, for the MVP for Mexico.
And for the winning team of New Zealand, the most valuable player award is awarded to number 16, Paris Hayes.
And the MVP for New Zealand goes to number 16, Paris Hayde. Very well deserved.
I just looking at my phone here, and I got a couple messages from actually family and friends. And I just want to throw a shout out to my Aunt Karen, who says, listening, but are you not supposed to be talking about hockey and not pitchers? Well, the beautiful thing about live commentary, Auntie Karen, is I get to talk about whatever I want. Just give us a break. We're just going to listen to the Rise of the Flag. So I just want to congratulate New Zealand team one more time for impressive win, and all the best to Mexico and New Zealand in their future games. Thank everyone for joining us, and hope you'll stick with us for the next